Today, we are going to read a story called Buildings, Buildings, Buildings. What is a building? A building is a place that shelters people or things. Your community has a variety of different buildings. They provide a place for people to learn, work, shop, travel, or play. Schools are where people come together to learn. A school can be big or small. You will go to different school buildings as you grow up. Let's look inside. Inside a school, look what they're building with. Libraries are built for learning too. One thing all libraries have in common is lots of books. Let's look inside. Inside a library. What are they doing in this picture? They're reading a story. Looks like there's a dog that they're reading with. You can buy food and other items in a grocery store. A grocery store can be a little shop on the corner or a huge supermarket. Let's look inside. Inside a grocery store. A post office is a building where workers send mail all over the world. Big post offices in large cities handle millions of pieces of mail each year. Even a small town post office handles mail in large numbers. Let's look inside. Inside a post office, there's a postal worker and they're mailing packages. Hospitals are buildings where doctors and nurses work. Hospitals have patient rooms, operating rooms, recovery rooms, and rooms full of special equipment for helping sick people get well and fixing injuries like broken bones. Let's look inside. Inside a hospital. That looks like that little girl may have hurt her arm and she's at the hospital to get it fixed. Adults go to work in many different types of buildings. A huge office building has many small offices inside. A factory has large rooms with machines. Factories make everything from cars to toys. Let's look inside. Inside a car factory. Wow, look, they're making cars. There are special buildings where journeys start and end. At an airport, passengers get on and off planes at big buildings called terminals. Trains and ships have terminals too. Let's look inside. Inside an airport. All these people are waiting to get on their planes. Do you like to watch sports? Millions of people do. Cheering fans pack basketball arenas, ballparks, and football stadiums. Let's look inside. Inside a football stadium. Look at that. Wow. Some buildings were made for sharing beautiful art and music. People look at art in museums. They hear music in concert halls. The buildings can be beautiful too. Let's look inside. Inside a museum. They're looking at the artwork. Our country celebrates its history and heroes with buildings that are monuments and memorials. The Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. honors President Abraham Lincoln. Let's look inside. This is the big building. Look at the people and how small they look next to this big building. Inside the Lincoln Memorial. That's made out of stone. Every building has a special job. Can you guess what these buildings do? Very good.